This plant, located in Laterza in the province of Taranto in Puglia, is a composting plant that processes various types of organic waste. We transform waste into resources, upholding the principles of circular economy. We process approximately 80,000 tons of organic waste every year, including bioplastic bags and products, which represent approximately 3% of the total waste received. About 2% of the bioplastic material is represented by bags, including both shopping bags and organic waste bin bags, and about 1% is made up of objects, primarily tableware. Compostable bags are real winners because they behave exactly like organic waste when processed into compost.
This plant receives approximately 80,000 tons of organic waste from various neighboring municipalities. The organic waste from canteens and kitchens is mixed with grass clippings and trimmings, and the mixture is shredded. The resulting mass is processed and transferred to composting biocells, which supply it with air. This is a completely natural biological process. The next phase is maturation, in which the supplied air is reduced. At the end of this process, which lasts 8 to 9 weeks, the biomasses are refined. We separate everything that has not broken down, which includes unwanted materials such as metals, non-compostable plastics, or wood that has yet to complete the cycle. This wood is reintroduced at the start of the process, so it can then return to the refining phase. Finished compost is separated out during this phase. As a biologically active fertilizer, it is ready to be used in the fields or as a raw material for other fertilizers.
Since January 1st, it has been mandatory to introduce compostable products and bags into the organic waste chain. Despite the SUP directive, we were surprised to come across a lot of conventional plastic plates in the bags. These plates are classified as reusable and are therefore available and allowed by law, but they represent a real problem for us recycling operators because the general public does not know how to tell a compostable plate from a reusable conventional plastic plate, which is why they are ending up with the organic waste.
Within this process, bioplastics behave like organic matter, similar to apple or orange peel, i.e., they are attacked by the microbial mass and broken down. Rigid bioplastics can be treated like wood when they do not break down in a single cycle and are separated with the recovered wood to be reintroduced at the start of a new cycle.
At the end of the process, we obtain compost, which acts as a soil improver and an organic fertilizer, equivalent to manure, the first fertilizer in history. Unlike many other plants, we have chosen to enhance our compost by mixing it with other types of fertilizers to create a series of formulas intended for hobby gardening, horticulture, and both conventional and organic agriculture.
Our compost is often bought by local farmers and ends up in the fields around the areas where the waste is collected. Alternatively, if the compost is mixed with other fertilizers, it can also be transferred to other regions for agricultural use.
Today we are facing a shortage of fertilizing raw materials, and the options on offer are often prohibitively expensive. As an organic fertilizer, I believe compost is absolutely vital, and also extremely valuable on the environmental, agronomic, and economic and social levels.
The composting process perfectly encapsulates the circular economy. Citizens produce food and garden waste, and this organic waste is used to cultivate agricultural products. These agricultural products end up back on citizens' tables.
It is essential that citizens learn how to recycle properly, but in my opinion, it is equally important not to create confusion with regard to waste sorting. It must be extremely clear, starting from packaging and eco-design, which items are compostable and which are not.